Welcome back to the podcast.
What?
12 Notes, episode Trace. You got FD on Monster?
Free the real, fuck the rest.
Yes, sir. We just got done making a banger.
Sheesh. Bangers only. That's the motto.
Shit sounds crazy, but it's fire.
Always creating some new sounds for you feel me? We got a lot in the bank, a lot in the vault that we ain't gonna fucking show y'all yet.
Yeah.
A lot. Been cooking.
Yeah, one thing with you is like you got something that you want to do. Like you're always like ready, I guess in a sense. Like you have ideas that you're ready to pull out at any time.
Feel like I'm a visualizer, my boy. I can see my music, you know what I'm saying? Like, feel like I can see that shit. I'm always ready, always hungry. You hungry too, my boy, so
Yeah.
we just be matching energy, so it just goes one in one. Hand in hand, basically.
Yeah, for real.
My boy PD's crazy right here. I've been working with this fool for like 5 years. This my boy.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I used to see you at the 7-Eleven every night.
Yeah.
This is funny.
Right there, fucking. Always getting some munchies in a wrap.
Yeah. And then we met.
Fucking, met you fucking. You want to tell them the story how we met and shit?
Sure, I guess. Basically, this young artist, he kept telling me like, oh, I got this one dude, he wants to come, looking for a studio. And I was just like, yeah, bring him through whenever, like, I don't care, like. And then, yeah, just one day, he showed up. And I recognized your face, but I couldn't, like, remember where.
Yeah.
I was like, where do I know this food from? And then you told me, like, from 7-Eleven. I was like, oh, shit.
This is funny. My boy really right there fucking suited up.
Yeah. And ever since then, we just been going.
Fucking, we did that first project together.
Yeah.
Fucking, that shit was pretty good, bro. Then you did my first video.
Oh, yeah, that was the first one?
Yeah, you did my first Free the Real to Free the Real.
Yeah. That shit was dope, too. And we just been going and going.
Yeah. Shit.
You're working on another one right now, right?
Yeah, low key, I got fucking, I'm trying to do a 20, trying to get these 20 songs in with you by a certain date. If not, it's alright, you feel me?
Yeah.
It is what it is. This shit's gonna get dropped February 19th, next year.
You cursed yourself. Now you got a deadline. Why February 19th?
It's my birthday.
Oh, shit. So you got a title for it already? Or?
I don't, honestly. I don't got no title for it. I got ideas, but kind of want to throw them out on the table with you, see what you think, you feel me? She was good. Tell you, there's a lot of features going up on that shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who want to get involved. It's kind of cool. It's always exciting to work with new people. You feel me? See their vibes, see how they get down.
Yeah, definitely.
And with this album, we gonna do some work with freaking Baldacci. We hit the work with Bozo. Airplane James. Feel me? We was there too. Who's next? Can't tell no one else. Can't say no more names. Who else is on it? That's all. That's all who's going. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, boy.
And all this new album, it's all beats by Petey. You feel me? Me and this boy been cooking right here.
Yeah.
This boy, he knows that it's always. He comes through with the off the top beats.
Yeah. I think that's some of our best work is just like off the top.
Right there, huh?
Yeah, on the spot. It's a trip. One thing I like about you, like you're pretty pretty fast. That you just once we start going, you just keep going.
Yeah.
Which is good.
I know sometimes he try to get me out the door. He's like, all right, it's time. That's how he's like, all right, it's it.
Yeah. People be telling me we should do like a EP together or some shit.
Food.
How many tracks do we have together?
We got Mr. Don Dollars. We got Charlie Bucket coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Mercenaries, Scrutinize.
That's 4.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think that's it so far. Yeah. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. The visuals for Mercenaries and Scrutinize, Mr. Don Dollars.
Yeah. Yeah, we did videos for damn near all of them.
And fucking Scrutinize was on the top.
Off the top.
That was on the fool. I literally pulled up one day. I think I was drunk as fuck. I pulled up, beer, came to work. This fool literally was cooking a beat. I was like, ooh. And we did that beat. And then he hopped on it instantly. Like right when I got off, he was already writing some shit.
Yeah.
So I already knew it was going down.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, this motherfucker was like, all right, let's shoot the video now. And I was like, damn, let's do it. You feel me? Fucking. Hey, we turned up. We pulled up to my block right there.
Yeah.
Have fun right there. Van Nuys, you know, over there.
Yeah, we did it all in one day. Not even a day. Let's say like 4 hours, maybe.
Bro, the whole video and the song was the song took like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Just like that, we literally knocked it out. That's why in the video you see me reading my phone. That's how fast it was.
Yeah.
And I was drunk.
Yeah, they know his lyrics. I barely knew my lyrics.
That shit was hard, bro. Always work with you, my boy. We always doing some shit.
And everybody loves that track too. And it's one of...
I think it got like 4K views already.
Yeah.
I checked it the other day.
Yeah, that shit's going up.
Numbers going up. Charlie Bucket's going up. That shit got like 7K views, my boy. I was like,
that's the most one. When I get 10K, I might want to do a little celebration somehow. From our
oh yeah, we celebrating.
10K.
We gotta go eat some fucking
So,
steak and lobster or some shit. Pop some champagne somewhere.
and then we got the remix.
That's the one that's coming out. That's when I'm on the remix.
Yeah, they keep hearing about it, but... Nah, I might drop it like really, really soon. Just the audio though.
He's lying.
Nah, I am.
He's not gonna drop it.
The audio's coming out. And then the video, we gotta do that shit too.
We gotta get that shit popping.
Yeah. So you're like I guess you're like one of the younger, probably the youngest artist that I work with.
Yeah.
It's a trip, but I would say you don't really work like a young artist, because from what I know, like they really don't write. Like most artists nowadays don't write. They like to just get on there. What you try to be doing too.
I try, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a couple of songs that are freestyles,
Yeah.
but you know, my best work is like when I write. You know, I write all my music.
Yeah. It's good, man. I think that's the best way, honestly. But some people, that's how they work, and it works out. I don't know. I like writing.
Hey, real quick, can I spark my blunt?
Yeah.
Come. My apologies. Fucking forgot my lighter on the side.
So like, what is like when you start writing a song? Like, do you know like what you want to talk about, or you just kind of whatever comes to your mind?
Well, it definitely depends what beat you throw up.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And it depends how, like, you know how sometimes you throw like the beats out there and I'll be like, I like that. This one's alright. But then for some songs, I'll just be like, boom. And then I can start visualizing some shit and I just start writing and shit.
It just starts flowing out.
Yeah, and then once I start flowing, then I'll be like, that's it right there. You know that.
So do you like to do the hook or the verse first?
Definitely, I always get my verse out there. If I got some shit ready, I'll do the verse out there. But lately, I've been throwing my hooks up.
Yeah.
Because I've been practicing on that. Everyone says, oh, these guys got good hooks. And fucking, I'm like, all right, I got to step my hook game up. You feel me?
Who got good hooks?
Like, Stupid Young.
I guess.
He got some good hooks.
Yeah.
Feel me?
That's one.
It's a good example. Hey, but, you know, there's a lot of, I'm kind of picky with my music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think everybody is, honestly.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that sounds the same nowadays. I try to be different.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't got messages in their music no more either, so
Yeah.
if you ever check out my shit on SoundCloud or anything, I always got
For sure.
talking about something.
Yeah. It's one thing I like about you. Always. You gotta say something. Unless you ain't saying nothing.
Like, you know, I know that, yeah, when I was like locked up, when I went to like juvie and shit, I just started like beating on my chest
Yeah.
and rapping and shit, and fools would be like, that shit hard as fuck, like, hey, fool, keep going. And then I just started to ask for a notebook and then I started writing mad songs. They were like, damn, that shit hard, keep it going. And then when I came out here, like when I got fresh out and shit, I started, at every job I was at, I was always singing or rapping, you feel me? So fucking, they would be like, hey, if you make music, like, I support you. Especially in the Valley. I got my first job working in like a warehouse. I always be rapping. Everyone be like, I'll pay for you to go to the studio. And I'll be like, and that's around the time I met you, so shit just like,
Yeah.
you know, I was looking for a studio right there, and I just took music serious ever since. Cause people, they like it. They be like, hey bro, keep going.
So the first project that we did, that was your first project ever?
No.
No.
I did projects with my homie Batista. We always did like some shit that was straight out the car, straight in the hallway, like just trying to make some homemade shit. You know, we always fucked around. That's where all my SoundCloud music came from, cause my boy Batista always hooked me up right there with the engineering and the producing. That fool gets down. He got better over the years too, you know.
Yeah, I mean, just keep going. You're definitely gonna get better.
I don't know where that fool's at though. Shout out him for doing the work with me though.
So what are your some of your influences?
Like in the rap game.
Yeah. Who do you listen to?
Damn. 50 Cent. fuck it, Lil Boosie. I listen to a lot of Bone Thugs too. I listen to oldies.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up. My grandpa's a DJ, so really like, I just like good music. You know, like
Right.
that's really it. But as far as bars, oh Drake, I could say Drake. I guess you know,
Okay.
cause that fool gets off. He always smacks, always hits it. So Drake, no cap.
Don't miss.
But there's definitely always a lot of people I listen to. Like my pops always listen to that West Side Connection and all that gangster shit. My mom always listened to oldies, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
My grandpa play old school. But the rap game, you feel me? I don't know, we used to just do it when we were faded, you know? You gotta get faded with your homies. The fool started rapping. That's where it really started from, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's most people's starter. Just get high, start freestyling. And then you're like the best one out of everybody.
Hey, but trip out though when I was like in 5th grade. The first time I picked up a guitar. I learned that shit ASAP within like 4 or 5 months. I was just in LA's Best. They opened Whiskey A Go-Go on Sunset Boulevard. I was the first kid to ever perform there.
Oh, shit.
I was 10 years old. So I've always been into music, but the rap, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like rapping was a different approach. You know what I mean?
So what kind of music like you play on guitar? Like rock?
Yeah, I could play rock. I got this one song. If you ever heard my song Motherfucker, that I just dropped. Low key, I could play that shit on guitar and shit. You feel me? But yeah, just whatever my fucking LA's Best teacher just taught me, cause that fool picked up a guitar, did some crazy shit, and I just looked at him, and I did the same thing, and he was like, "What the fuck? Hey, do that again." I was like, "I just followed what you did." He was like. Then he asked my mom to give me some private lessons, cause he's like, this kid gets down. Like, I never seen no one do that. And
Right.
my mom was kind of skeptical, but she was like, "Fuck it, give it a try." And I ended up fucking having concerts, like at the Cobalt Cafe, Whiskey A Go-Go at 10 years old. I opened up for the Ataris, and I played with a band called Fozzie's Hero. Feel me? Shout out to my LA's Best teacher, Andy.
Yeah, for sure. That's dope. So what school did you go to?
I went to Dyer Street Elementary.
Where's that at?
Selmar.
Yeah.
Shit was fun. That's right there where my grandma, that's my great grandma lives right there, you feel me?
Yeah.
Grew up right there. Good part of my life.
Yeah. So were you into music before that, or you just like?
Shit, just in my Walkman, you feel me? I was the one who always took my Walkman to school and get that shit taken away and shit. I always had a big ass Walkman in my mom, cause we were kind of like, didn't have that much money. Grew up in hand-me-down, so the clothes she did buy me, she'd buy me like big shorts that like go to my ankles so I could grow into them one day. So my Walkman fit in there, you know, the big Southpaw ones.
Yeah.
I used to be wearing those fools, so we called them shans, short pants. You feel me? Straight up, that shit was fun.
Yeah. I mean, like the creating of music.
Like, yeah, 5th grade.
If you just like, yeah. See, for me, it was like I always wanted to rap, but like around, it's just like 7th grade or some shit, is when I started seeing this shit like being made, and like just like fell in love with it, and just like, damn, that's what I want to do, you know. But I think you always, once you see it, it just like, It's a whole different thing than just listening. Because now you understand it more and you appreciate it
Yeah.
a lot more.
Hey, so when did you start rapping? Because you remember when I met you, I asked you, like, hey, do you rap? And you're like, not anymore. And I guess there was, like, a good pause you weren't rapping, right?
Yeah.
When did you start rapping?
Well, I recorded my first song. I think I was 16 or 15.
With your brother?
Yeah.
That's right.
But I used to write a lot. Just write rhymes. But actually recording...
Some backpack raps and stuff?
I guess you could say that. So yeah, like 15 or 16, my brother like bought a laptop and I just started recording and shit.
That's right.
And then...
You're always the engineer?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Because once I found out like producing, I just really focused on that more than rapping. But then there's like, you make beats and you want somebody to rap on them.
Yeah.
So I just rapping on myself. But yeah, I had stopped when my brother got locked up.
Free the Real, Free Jolo,
Yeah.
Free Risky, Chino, Shiesty, Player.
Yeah. Yeah, I just felt like, I don't know, I didn't want to rap anymore. And then eventually I was just like, whatever, this is...
You got back into that shit, motherfucker. You going hard now.
I stopped for so long. It wasn't that long, maybe a few years. Like everybody kind of forgot or like didn't even know that I rap. So once I started rapping again, everybody's surprised and shit. Like, what? Like, it's like, yeah, bro, I've been rapping. Just...
That's right, PD Beats.
On the underground scale. Super.
Were you always PD? PD Beats? Did you have a different name?
No.
Always PD Beats?
Well, PD is like just from a kid, you know, that's what they call me.
Yeah.
So you just put the beats at the end.
That's right.
Yeah. It's PD Beats. It should just be PD, I guess. Making shit.
12 notes.
The 12 notes. What's the last project you did? You just dropped it, right? What's it called?
Fuck. On my own tip.
Oh yeah.
I just dropped the album that's all homemade beats, you know. First album that's everything, that's all mine. You know what I mean? On my own tip, that's what it is. Check it out, all platforms. I gotta get some videos going up on that shit. We got Trailer Park Kids.
Yeah, we still gotta finish that one.
That one's already shot, but we gotta get the main storyline and shit. So it's probably like a quarter shot. So
that one is all original beats, huh? That's good.
12 tracks. If you ever check it out, like I said, I grew up listening to CDs, so
yeah.
Just like on our first album, you know, I had to make sure every song blended.
Yeah.
With this album, I kind of made it like more if you wake up, you could play my shit right away. Start from the beginning to the end, you know what I mean? Because, you know, like, the beginning is more, like, chill. And then, like, it gets better. Because at the end, it goes, like, to party shit and all this shit, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's true.
that's why I set it up. I always set it up for you guys to hear it, not on shuffle.
Put that shit on shuffle.
What's your favorite song to the album?
Probably Dangerous. Yeah.
I made that shit when two of the homies put up to the studio. They want to see how we got down. And we made that beat on the top. And we made that shit on the spot. Shout out Batista.
Yeah. That shit's dope. So what made you like want to start just doing all original and not going to YouTube and shit?
What you mean?
Because I know like the first shit you did with me, it's a lot of YouTube beats, right?
Oh yeah. Well, with that fucking those beats I bought them.
Right.
I bought all of them. Like I got a 10-year like lease on them. Cause if not, like if not, I would throw them on SoundCloud, you know. But that shit, those are all my beats, so I could throw them out there.
Yeah.
But you feel me? I got a 10-year lease because you know I had no money at the time, so. But I was still trying to get my shit going.
Yeah.
You feel me? Have something ready for when you're there. Cause that's when you feel me? I bought the pack when I met you, and I just wanted to be ready when I got there.
Right.
Feel me? We just killed it.
Yeah.
But then we took us like 2 weeks. I did that whole project with you. It was like 2 weeks, and then turned out I would get like 6-hour, 8-hour sessions.
Yeah.
Be there chilling all night. I go to work and go back to work with you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Straight up.
It's the way to do it.
Wow.
We've been here working until I gotta go to work.
This fool's about to go do some more shit right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Always work.
Shit's crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty much working on, I'd say like four albums right now, working on different artists.
That's a lot.
That's how I be doing it.
That's good though. You gotta get that, my boy.
I don't really notice though, like until all this shit gets released.
Yeah.
Like in the year or whatever. Like within the year, I look back, see how much albums that I actually worked on, and it comes out to a lot.
And a lot of beats too.
Yeah.
From just like not even albums.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
right.
A lot of beats you make that don't even get used. They just sit in there. Nobody ever picks them.
Bring them this way, shit. You already know it's I'll put them to work.
Yeah. So you got older brothers, right?
I'm my only child, but I grew up in a trailer park with my cousins. So I call them my brothers, yeah.
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 So did they put you on like onto music?
Well, like I said, my grandpa was a DJ, so
That's who really put you on.
we all got put on through that fool right there. You feel me? We would always go to all the sets, and then you know we just grew up, and then like you know that MySpace era and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, then we started hearing our type of music, and everyone just had their own styles, you know.
Right.
And eventually, when we got older, like we shared one computer, so all that downloaded music on LimeWire was on. So it would just be like, oh look, it's some bangers. Sometimes it'd be from my little cousin Chino. Sometimes it'd be my older cousin Risky. Sometimes my older cousin Wedo. Sometimes my older cousin Fat. His name's Cannabis Cloud. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out my brothers.
So how'd you come up with your style and your voice? Was it just natural? Like this is how you?
It's me. I just speak on my life, you know, like I feel like a lot of people could relate and just be like chilling.
I'm saying like your delivery, like your shit is like aggressive and.
Oh, yeah, it's just me. You feel me? It's however. Some songs I'm quiet. Some songs I'm loud.
Yeah.
Feel me? Some songs I even try to sing. Be trying, fuck it.
But you get loud.
Yeah, I don't even realize it. I'm just right there.
So you didn't have like a moment where like you were trying to find your voice. You just kind of already knew, like.
Yeah, it was just me.
Yeah.
All my songs I've always kind of sounded the same. So yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that I learned from my voice, like, cause I was doing a lot of tracks, and there's a lot of tracks that I have that I don't like.
Right.
You know, and you guys probably won't ever hear unless you kick it with me. Like I show a lot of my unreleased songs to my homies and shit, but
Yeah.
fucking, I just kind of felt like a lot of the shit felt monotoned. And I didn't like being monotoned, and so I just like, eventually, like I guess with however my style is, I just like know I need a rhythm and a flow.
Yeah.
That shit needs, cause shit's not the same no more. You feel me? So
Yeah.
you gotta make shit like sound good and people ride with you, like the song, you know. I don't know. I don't know. That shit's me, my boy. I don't know.
Nah, I mean you definitely put some thought into it. I mean, so you don't like to like just be like straight, like I don't know, like you said, monotone, I guess.
Well, if you ever heard my song "Smoke," I was like, got a whole brick of lean while I'm swerving.
Yeah.
Right on my own, they know I be serving them. Fucking, I guess right there. But I was high off lean when I made that song, low key. So that's why that song was like that. I want to keep that voice, cause the original song, we were both fucked up when we made that song, but then we threw it into the studio with you, and it was just. But we wanted to still sound fucked up, you know. But you know, well, at least me, you know.
Yeah. So it did sound different than
For that
original.
Yeah, that one was. Yeah, I was like, right on my own, they know I be serving. That one I was all quiet. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah, that's funny.
I ain't gonna lie.
So you like I guess you mainly rap like on West Coast shit, right?
I try to get on everything. I'm telling you, this whole new album, I got some crazy shit. I kind of I love the West Coast like beats and all that, but I like East Coast beats too. You know, like a lot of that East Coast shit too. Feel me? That shit is pretty cool. I like Lil Durk and G Herbo and all them.
Right.
Those fools go off.
So you like to do everything then, basically.
I like to do everything, yeah, except country. No country. Unless you pay me, fuck it.
So you don't like really like have a certain sound, would you say? As far as like beats and like.
Nah, as far as I always ask for feedback from people, and from what I've been hearing is people say I got my own sound now.
For
like they used to say like back then, sometimes I'll sound like Logic or like they even taught me on some shit I sound like Nate Dogg and some shit sound like all this other shit, all these other foods, and I'm like. Alright, but now they're like, hey, now you just sound like you, like. So I just kind of, I guess now I got my own style. I don't know though. That's on y'all to decide, you feel me? I just be rapping about my life, you know.
Yeah. I think they're talking more like your voice and your delivery sounds more original, I guess.
That's what the homie Steve told us from Fam First, remember?
Yeah.
Shout out Fam First,
Yeah.
the owner. Who said that we just sound original? I don't like to use no like ad libs and shit usually. I don't like the amigo stuff. Like that's not me.
Yeah.
I like, if anything, Mozzie, you know Mozzie. I guess that's someone I could say that his tone, like you know how he fucking does it all with just no ad libs. It's just him.
Yeah.
But you hear Tech Nine, he's over there like saying chill, chill. I don't like doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I never liked to do ad libs too when I first started.
No, I like that clear sound. Just it's better when people just hear you. That's why I remember I always said this.
Yeah.
Don't edit my voice, you know. But just keep it original shit.
But I started doing it, and like I don't know. I found a way to do it where I feel comfortable with it. And I always put like the telephone effect on. It sounds good.
Yeah.
Sometimes people don't catch them until like you hear the song 100 times or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, I didn't even know you said that in the background.
But
for hooks, you put the ad-libs in there. Not all the time, honestly. And like, see, I know like, okay, you don't like to do them, right? Some artists ask me like, should I do ad-libs? I always tell them like, bro, that's like up to you. Like, can you do ad-libs? You know, is that something you know how to do? Because it's not.
I could do the doubles if anything.
It's a skill, like to find the pocket and know what to say, and like, it's not something that everybody's to do. It's just a trip.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everyone. All love.
What time is it? We got like 15 minutes.
420.
Oh shit.
Got a blazer, but I got no lighter. I ain't gonna lie, I was using the stove. Wow, keep it hood.
So you said you're trying to do 20 tracks?
I want to.
It's like a double disc. You doing a double disc?
That'd be dope.
I mean, 20 tracks.
Oh yeah, I can, huh? 10 to 10. Ideas, I might. Ideas.
It'll work out.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I think freaking Kanye did like 23. That's a lot, bro.
Did he do 23?
Something like that.
Damn. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I heard a bit of it, but hey, it ain't my style. He's still on that gospel stuff a little bit.
Yeah.
He's still on that gospel stuff a bit.
Yeah. I ain't like that Kanye shit either.
If anything, I might try to get like 18 tracks or some shit. Whatever I can get out there, you know? Cause I do my albums once a year. You feel me? I try to do my albums once a year.
Yeah.
That's what I really do. Feel me? And then I work. Cause you know, I got. There's a lot. You know, you got a lot of stuff you gotta do, and then can't always just be on the music and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got some shit I gotta do sometimes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta work. Gotta do this. Family time.
If only.
Feel me? But you always gotta make time for music.
Yeah. That shit gets hard sometimes, though.
Hey, low key, huh?
Do you get writer's block?
What's that?
Writer's block? It's like when you can't right? Cause not like.
I used to. Not anymore. I feel like now I could fucking finish a whole ass song in like 2 hours now. Like, this shit's easy to me now. Fucking doing that shit back to back to back to back. It's easy to me now. I feel like now. I used to have like times where I would do a song and wait on it, and then probably like 2-3 days later I'll do it. But now whatever, because whatever I work on, I'd rather get it done there and work on something new next time I come. That's the way I like to work. For me, why come back and work on some shit that you could already handled?
Yeah.
There's even times we do like 2 songs a day, dog. You feel me? Like,
yeah, however. If
we try to get them out, we gotta get them out.
Yeah, you got to. So you don't get writer's block.
But I do got a lot of features with people. Shit sounds dope. You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. When people like there's this one fool who sent me a song from Vegas named Money Matt. I don't know what's happened to that song, but it's a banger. I still got it, but I don't know if he's gonna drop it. If you guys, one day you guys just might hear it, but we got a banger. And fucking, literally he sent me that song and I wrote it like in fucking 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, I swear to God, in my life, cause I was like, oh, like, I just started jamming once I heard anything I hear a beat that's just smacking, like, I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah.
Like, I just wanna get on it ASAP. That shit is crazy. Remember that one time you were doing Mercenaries? When you made Mercenaries, you were making a beat, and you were just doing you, and I was just in the side, writing my shit.
Yeah.
And then you asked me, you're like, are you writing to my beat? And I was like, low key. And then you were like, hey, well, let me hear it. And then I just showed you. And then you were like, hey, you gonna be on this song? And I was like, fuck yeah, you feel me? Like, that shit was pretty dope, you feel me? That beat was hard.
That beat was hard.
I just get on it, fool. I just get on it.
Yeah, I noticed. As I say, you're pretty quick.
Sometimes you gotta be ready, though. Like with the one with Bozo Bam.
Yeah.
That man ain't got time to waste, so you know what I mean? How to pull up ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kill that shit easy.
For sure.
Playing James, you know, I don't know, but we killed that shit easy like that. Fucking killed those verses like in. Got 2 songs where they're playing James, you feel me? One of them I killed him like in 1 take. And then the second song, I probably killed it like in 4 or 5 takes. And I ordered a whole extra studio time, and I didn't even need none of that time. That's how fast I work, G. Like, I finished in 2 hours, and like, it was mostly them just like doing them.
Right.
I mean, it was what was that girl's name? Crystal Towers or whatever her name is, Crystal, who be making Ruchis and Ash Check and One Take J's, editing. Be doing all those food shits.
Alright.
You remember?
I didn't know all that information.
Yeah. Shit is active, fool. We taking over. I'm telling you, that shit's all be. I'm excited for this new album to drop.
Yeah, we're working on it.
This new album is crazy. I'm excited.
For sure. We just gotta do some mixing. Yeah, right now I'm wrapping up Rob's new album. Should be dropping pretty soon. That's just fire.
That's right. What's his new album?
Against All Odds.
Against All Odds, y'all heard it. Be ready for it coming soon.
Yeah.
By A1A Rob, Big Rob.
Yeah, I produce The whole shit, pretty much.
That's right.
First time with that fool. So we got something. Got something that you never know.
That fool gets down on the, well, you guys both get down because you guys record together.
Yeah.
So that, you know,
Yeah.
you guys both get down. And I know Rob likes to get his hands on the editing too.
Yeah. It makes it happen.
And it all happens here.
All done by me.
Petey Beats. Free to real.
It's going down. FDR Monster.
Bob.
So there, can wrap it up.
For sure. How you do? You got an outro?
Nah.
Oh. 12 takes. 12 notes. My bad. Feel me? Free to real monster. PD Beats. Thank you, my boy.
For sure, bro.
Oh.